Hello and welcome back, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of the Kingdom of David campaign, Crusader Kings 2. We're still Duke Gideon of Semyon. So, okay, I feel so good. Can you tell? I sound different, I think. I feel fantastic. I'm like 95% back from my illness, and that makes me very happy. So, I did some poking about a little bit in the code, because, you know, I'm me. And I wanted to know why our court rabbi was not doing as well as I expected that he would. And I figured out the causes for why the county religion converted has dropped so low. Turns out you only need 13 learning skill to cap out on learning. So 25 versus 13 doesn't really provide any functional benefit whatsoever. 25 is exactly the same as 13, which is exactly the same as 17. It's 13 or lower where things start to get not as good. Beyond that, I was surprised to find out that having a court chaplain who is of the right religious group of the target county, and, religious group, and culture direct, all affect his ability to convert it, which I had never really kind of internalized that information, and I also was just very surprised to find out. So part of the issue is that our current court chaplain is a Sephardi. He's an Israelite, and all of our territory, including our own character, we are Ethiopian. So we've got Ethiopian. So he's the wrong culture, which means that he's actually significantly worse at converting stuff. So I could explain why a previous guy we had was actually a higher number. Another major factor to it is our moral authority. They've got breakpoints in the game right now. Every 10 moral authority drastically impacts how effective your court chaplain is at doing conversions. Those numbers, if you're curious, let's see. So if you have less than 10 religious authority, then it triples the time to convert stuff. If you have less than 20%, it doubles it. And these are multiplicative. So if you have less than 10, you actually go up by a factor of 3, and then a factor of 2, and then if you're below 0.3, 0.4, 0.4, it's another 1.5, 1.5, 1.5 factor. So altogether, 1.5 times 1.5 times 1.5 times 2 times 3, we're talking 20.25-fold increase if you're below 10 moral authority. We're not that low, we're at 14, but we need to try to make a push for some of the holy sites to keep Judaism going. All that being said, I'm really happy with our character, Duke Gideon. I'm really loving the successful experimental treatments. They're cracking me up. Anyway, we've got 5 holdings right now. Got a sub-barony here. This location is probably going to be the best for us to train troops, simply because there's two baronies, and also probably going to be the best place for us to collect taxes. So in this location, we've got Vassal, which is 6.2 plus 4, so we got 10.2 base tax, and this location only has the 8.2, so collecting in Semyon is going to be not as good as collecting in Gondar for now. And probably the same thing with regard to these two things as well. So right now, where are you, sir? You are currently trying to fabricate in WAG. I approve of this. We've got our wife. We've got a vassal who is a little bit upset with me for having revoked titles, but beyond that, he's also ambitious. I don't really want to make someone who's ambitious dislike me right now. And you're kind of pissy. Mostly just angry for not being on the council, plus the revoked vassal titles. Knowing then that 13 is really the breakpoint that matters. The thing is, the 25 is normally really good, right? Because it does impact cultural tech. Look at that. It's 25 times 5 gives you the cultural technology spread rate of 125%. And their ability to improve religious relations, I think, is also going to get capped out at a certain point. But anyway, we're looking at this. This guy's Ethiopian. He's landed. I may end up just going ahead and giving it to this guy. And again, this guy's at negative 21 already. He'll be even lower. Yeah, we'll just hold on for now. Let's wait the 5 or so years until the revoked vassal titles thing goes away a bit. Also, want to sort by opinion here, because I want to kick this guy out. This guy's really pissed off, and he's not particularly good at anything. We're just going to ask him to leave our court. Takes us 5 prestige to do so, but whatever, go away. And with that being said, let's just play. We're going to hold on to all 5 of our holdings that we can for now. Celebrating Passover. Hey, we're going to have a little bit of a party, it looks like. No support for any plots, really. Try to murder the Princess of Abyssinia. This is the Princess of Abyssinia. This is our liege's sister. She's a bit homosexual. Just a bit, just a bit queer. One person wants to murder her. You suggested to High Chief Armin that you bring out the board and pieces and play. You played for hours. Hail to the Duke. I won. I'm awesome at this game. Whatever it is that we're playing. Chess, checkers, I don't care. Gain some prestige. The Lords of Abyssinia have approved the institution of the slightly tax-focused burgher obligations. Doesn't really apply to us too much. Our income is pretty solid, 55.99 ducats per year. And again, just want to do a little quick check here to make sure. Yeah, collect taxes, 30% on the base of 6.2, and 30% on the base of 4. And I do think we want to probably go ahead and build this castle town next. Yeah, I think so. If anything, I wouldn't mind moving our capital to here if it weren't for the fact that we'd already kind of invested some technology into the one location. Okay, feudal vassal opinion. We don't actually have any feudal vassals. The only vassals that we have are churches and towns. So we don't want to go for that tech because, again, we just don't have any yet. City vassals and religious vassals would be nice. Tolerance, opinion for different religion penalty is... It's a pretty minor penalty, honestly. Like, if we look at this guy... We got -10 for foreigner, because right now we have tolerance is at 0.2, which is giving us a bonus of... The effect of taking this will take the opinion penalty... Why does it keep making that hammer noise? Opinion penalty for different culture -5% if we fill it. Right now we've got... Apparently we've got the difference is like 1.2%. So 1.2% is not enough to make any difference. Even 5% on a multiplier of 10 is... I don't think we're going to get any opinion from it at all. So why bother? Free opinion from the cities and the temples. It's kind of appealing to me. Okay. Let's see. We've got city, city, city. Looks like the burghers are the ones that are the most upset right this moment. People who are happy are the ones that I've granted baronies to. I do remember going on a bit of a revoke spree there at the end. So 799. February the 27th. There's just 5 years to go. Okay, I don't like the size of that army. The Abbasid Empire. What have you gotten yourself involved with? We're likely to see our stuff get sieged down here, I think. Abyssinian Holy War for Sana'a is not going to work out well when the Caliphate steps in and says, no, you can't do that. You got to be quick. You got to be very, very quick if you're going to do that. So... We just kind of have to hope that they don't do too much damage to us. Our levy may get destroyed. And it just is what it is. We can't do anything about it. We're just a feudal lord in a dangerous society. So if we don't take popular or religious customs, what would we take? We don't actually get any short year reign until Majesty 2. I am a big fan... Going all the way up to Legalism 3 and Majesty 2. Alright, our boy here, Phineas Gideon, who apparently I should not have named Phineas. I was unaware that Jewish people typically do not use family names like this because they... Someone had commented saying that they don't think that like their soul could be occupied by... Like the body could be occupied by the wrong soul, I guess, or something? Alright, playful can rarely develop into lunatic, gregarious and deceitful, or rowdy and willful. Rowdy and willful children will do better with this education. Sounds great. Yeah, we're gonna go military man, straight up. Good news, we have found a sighting of the white lion. Let's go find that damn thing. I want to kill it. I want to murder it. Look at this. We already have money again. Nice. This time it will not escape me. I'm thinking that if we don't catch it soon, we're already a game master. I wouldn't mind changing off of hunting focus in favor of something else. Alright, well that's unfortunate. I don't want to become arbitrary. We've spent weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but are returning empty-handed. 20 prestige. And can you imagine if you lost 20 prestige and it was the same thing as in EU4? Like 20 prestige hit for that in EU4 would be crazy. Okay, my respect for my liege is going up. Castletown is now complete. I would rather have 5 counties versus a subholding barony, so we do want to continue to fabricate claims, I think. What do you want to make me? We propose that Iyasu become the guardian and mentor of little Tiferi Gideon, so he can be raised as a proper Ethiopian Miaphysite. No. Actually, no. Tefari here is totally going to be educated by someone who believes in the right things, like, oh, I don't know, Judaism? I'm just saying. Are there even any people that we can get you engaged to? No, there's not enough Jews in the world, man. We need more Jews. I would like to invite you to join me for a small gathering of friends. The High Chief of Gojim. Of course I'll come. Let's play some more checkers. Checkers or chess or Othello or whatever it is. I'm really liking the UI in CK2 right now. I'm going to probably adopt the Stellaris UI for the EU4 campaign as well. Uh-oh. No. Oh no. The cancer. The cancer's back. Get it. This is going to be the death of us. Ready? How old is our heir? He's only 12. I hope we don't die before we can turn him into something good. All right. Cross your fingers. 4th time's the charm. Ugh, this makes me nervous. And we're playing on Iron Man. Uh-oh. Oh, this doesn't look good. Rabbi Nagasi informed you that he had identified the tainted tissue, which was the root of your disease, and that removing it would most likely cure you. You were most pleased and agreed to the surgery. However, in hindsight, you wish that Nagasi told you that the tissue was your face. You will be cured of your disease. However, the treatment was, gain the trait disfigured and severely injured. Diplomacy -4, attraction. This character is disfigured, a face few could love. Alright, so we're apparently the exact same as the guy. Oh god, this looks bad. We have gained a rash, probably on our face. Yep. Yeah, we look like the guy from the Phantom of the Opera now. So our father had no eye, and we've got this like horrible face cancer that runs in the family apparently. Apparently it's just the flu though, it's not our face cancer. Our face plague. He gave you a stern look. Remember to use this poultice on your rash every night. God alone won't aid you. Not sure that did anything. Well then. Alright, while we are at war here... great, now we have a fever. Follow his construction, or his advice. There goes our domain limit, damn it. Oh, it's all going to hell. The liquid in the chalice is warm and sour. It will chase the other heat away. Okay. He's just giving us random shit that he finds in the cabinet now. Like how he stayed away from all of our territory. Going after our liege's personal holdings. Hey, don't look at my face. I will get you. Hey, this time he beat us because we're stupid now. A dull pain begins to... Good God! We are disfigured, severely injured. We have a rash, a fever, and a headache. I swear, illness is just like out of control in this campaign. Rather than letting civil war tear the realm apart, King Arumba of Abyssinia has agreed to give more powers in deciding the policies of the realm. Okay, so we have increased council power inside the realm now. Let's take a look at the council. There is a Count Tetalum for Abyssinia faction. Overthrow this guy. Seniority succession wouldn't benefit us directly. And inside the kingdom, the council powers are... They've just now been empowered. The council exists, first off. Please support me by voting with me in the council. If you agree to do this for me, I will henceforth owe you a favor. So the current steward would owe us a favor. He's a Jew. He used to be in our court. I believe he was stolen from us. There's our... Yeah, that's him. The administrator, the movement speed guy. Come back to my court. I could demand him to come if he owed me a favor, couldn't I? But he would probably just get stolen again. So what do you suppose it is that he is trying to get past? He's a malcontent. Troublesome force on the council will always oppose the will of the ruler. We're the marshal right now. He's got 2 loyalists, a pragmatist. I don't think having a favor from him is really going to benefit us too much, so I'm just going to decline. I don't want to get rid of my castle. I just don't want to. The fever and headache will go away eventually. That's the theory anyway. We can't afford to get rid of hunting focus, not while we have all these diseases. Abu Bakr of the Sunni uprising has declared the Abyssinian Sunni revolt. Just a little bit of a rebellion there, small one. Seek treatment for illness. Yes, please, fix me! You are developing the Great Pox. Fantastic. Okay, to combat it, he wrapped wrapped you in wet pieces of linen cloth, hoping it would relieve the worst of the heat. And it was a good symptom treatment. Please, I don't want to die yet. I want to be the phantom of the Jews. Okay, our son needs an education. He is also rowdy and willful. Choose that. Come on! Repulsive sores and abscesses are spreading across your body, originated from the groin. I have the Great Pox. Fantastic! Yeah, so that's great. Negative 20 fertility. Okay, he's come to you and offers you several treatments. I swear, this is like the only thing I freaking do is just deal with illness. It's like 90% of the campaign right now. Great, okay, so he's just removed our penis. Fantastic. Yep, we've been castrated. We're still severely injured, by the way. I can't even keep track of all the negative malices we have here. Negative 2 health from this. We've got okay, so negative 2, plus 1, plus 0.5, plus 1 from hunting. So we're plus 2.5 minus 2. So we have probably like 5.5 health. So at age 41 with 5.5 health, we probably won't be dying. And our domain limit did go back up. So I guess that's all that I can really hope for in this day and age. Crying out loud. This game is, it's trying to murder the Jews. The game doesn't want the Jews to live. I've determined this. And we're no longer severely injured, which means we actually have a ton of plus health now. We got plus 1, still plus 2 points, so 7.5 health. Not bad. Let's go back up to speed 4. We're waiting on a claim. We're waiting on some opportunity to do something. What is our strength relative to our liege right now? We have 68% relative power compared to him. His opinion of us is at negative 20. Of course I refuse the guardianship offer. I'm not going to let you convert my believers. Our religious unity or moral authority is still at just 14, which is pretty garbage. We lack a commander. I almost feel like they should just have a separate type, they should have a tab for minor titles and a tab for commanders, because I don't know why they're mixed together. They're very, very different. Do we want to become a double duke? I don't think so. I think I'd rather spend the money trying to get things built up. Ruthlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage of the wilds as you knock. A beautiful young woman opens. She pauses, gives you a warm, inviting look. We can become cheery. Well, we're already a eunuch, so this is kind of awkward. Yeah, that's probably why we don't like fall in love. Is because we don't have a willy. Next morning, you awake with a warm body next to you. Excuse me? I mean, eunuchs, I guess, they can still have sex, right? It's just not that kind of sex. You know what I'm saying? It would involve other objects or, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just talking here. I'm confused, okay? I'm going to stop talking now. It's complicated. Let's just say it's complicated. Well, money's coming in. Our guys continuing to fail at proselytizing. According to the Chancellor, peasants have started a delightful tradition where the peasantry come from several villages, meet up and dance. It's a peculiar tradition. I will support it. Local tax modifier plus 15% in Begemder. Okay. Harvest festivals for 2 years. Most likely. And does this apply to all of the counties? Yes, it does. Yeah, that totally makes us more money than it cost us. Not to mention we get the prestige for it. King Rema seeks to revoke the county of Gondar. Yeah, no. Yeah, see, no, that can't happen. He's got support of the bishop. He says no because he hates us. This is why title revocation is not allowed. We have one potential person who would support us in a murder plot. Can we murder you guys? Unlikely. We owe it to ourselves to check everything here. Still no. Let's see what happens if I just ask him and then he says no to me. I will not withdraw my support, and his opinion of me doesn't change. My opinion of him probably goes down, but... let's see. Buying a favor from you is 42 gold. Buying a favor from you is 40 gold. Let's see. We don't want to declare an independence war. He's not going to end his plot because he just doesn't want to. I could try to raise his opinion of me. He's pretty powerful right now. I think for now we try to improve relations with him for a bit and see if we can solve it that way. This guy's pissed. Zealous Miaphysite man. The mayor of some location here. The city in here. Where's the history of this city? Can't see the history of cities. Thought that this is one of the locations we had revoked, but now I've forgotten. I'm worried that it's spawning the wrong peoples, you know? This guy has died a natural death at the age of 64. Okay, looks like we just have to pick a new guy. Really god-awful people in charge down here. Alright, well, we'll see. Looks like we might be going to war soon. I'm not going to let them revoke our titles. It's just not allowed to happen. Oh, Nagasi, the guy who saved our life for a number of years, is now missing. Like he's dead, right? We do have one guy who could become our court physician. His opinion of us is not very good, but it will be quite good after the revoked vassal titles goes away in 2 years, so... Yeah, we'll go ahead and go for the rabbi. That seems fine. I don't want to pay to hire a new one. Okay, for now I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again in the next episode, though. Thank you for watching, as always. I'll see you soon.